Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Pubmaster Jax here, and I'm actually going to sit here and talk about Wolfenstein. As you guys may know, this game actually came out yesterday, and I picked it up from GameStop. Right when they opened, I went home, I put it into my Xbox, and I started playing the ever-living shit out of it. I have to say that this is probably one of the most fresh single-player experiences I've had in a video game in quite some time. Let's go over the things I like about Wolfenstein, and also some things on why you should buy it. Number one, this is a dark game. I love dark games. I have no idea why. Look at Dragon Age 2 is coming out, I think, or unless it's out, I can't remember, but then there's Dragon Age Inquisition. That is a dark universe, and it fucking rules. Like, nobody is happy. You're the protagonist, and you're trying to, like, please people and do things, and it's just not enough. That's one reason why I do like Wolfenstein. Another reason why I like Wolfenstein is because the gameplay itself is so good. You can play this game so many different ways. It is unbelievable. You can play it all stealth-like and try to assassinate people, shoot them with suppressed pistols, get them out of the way that way. You can play with a little bit more tact, like use cover. You don't have to dual wield. You can just lean from cover, go from here to there, throw a grenade at a guy, whatever. You can play just flat-out Rambo-style, dual-wielding assault rifles, shotguns, whatever the hell you want, blasting dudes away down staircases. Or you can just throw explosives like a maniac and kill people that way too. As reviews say, it takes the Tarantino approach to Wolfenstein and to killing Nazis. It does. It lives up to that name quite well. Like, phenomenal. I'm sure if Tarantino played video games, he would play this and probably have an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. But that is a whole different video if we want to get into that. But we're not going to get into that. Another reason why I like Wolfenstein is because it is a game of high difficulty. And speaking of difficulty, if you played like the old Wolfenstein games, we're talking Wolfenstein 3D, you would know that there's the 5 difficulties and then the icons that go with them. There's Can I Play Daddy, which is extremely easy, Don't Hurt Me, easy, Bring It On, normal, I Am Death Incarnate, hard, and then Uber, which is very hard. And they actually did a throwback of all the icons from the old game to the new game, and I thought that was actually a cool little thing to see. But this is a hard game. And what I mean by a hard game is there are times where you just don't know what to do, and when you see something that you're able to do, you do it, and then you fuck up. It's a game of trial and error. You're going to die a lot. Do not be afraid to die in this game. You learn from it. Then when you go back to it, you're like, alright, I know not to do this now. I can't believe I messed up that hard that time. Another thing, this is a game that's going to push replay value. It is only single player. It's also 60 goddamn gigabytes, which is a lot. But it's a single player game, and then you can find like these things called Enigma codes. I haven't found like a full set yet, but apparently when you find a full set, you unlock different ways to play or different game modes or something. Like, and I feel like it's going to be very similar to the skulls in Halo 2. I don't remember playing with skulls in Halo 3 or 4. I didn't play much of those games, but that's aside the point. I feel like it's going to either add like some sort of variety to your single player experience, difficulty, or it's like, hey, you know, you only have 10 health for this one. Okay, cool. Hey, in this one you're just straight up invincible. That's really cool. But yeah, that's where I feel like that's where the Enigma codes come into play. That and the replay value is you do make a decision in the very beginning of the game that does affect. There's 2 playthroughs, and it's for when you pick a character here or here. So I picked one character, now I gotta pick the other. So I think that's kind of a cool thing for Machine Games and Bethesda and id Software to do. Another reason why I like this game, the id Tech 5 engine. What games are on the id Tech 5 engine, you may ask? Rage. That's kind of like the only one I can think of, and now Wolfenstein. So I feel like this is going to be like a nice test run for the engine, for them to work out kinks, and to basically just kind of look at it and observe. So I think that's a good idea on id Software, Bethesda, and Machine Games Smart. Moving on, the things I do not like about Wolfenstein. Honestly, there's only one thing that it really annoyed me from time to time, and that was the movement. There were times where the movement was just really clunky and awful, and it was just kind of annoying. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and answer the question: should you buy this game? Absolutely. This is definitely worth the $60 that I dished out for it, and I've only gone through one playthrough. I plan on going back and getting everything and trying out this whole Enigma code thing. I don't know what it is, but it seems really cool. And it's just a good, fun, unique single-player experience, and I haven't had that in quite some time. On a side note, there was another game that came out yesterday that is really, really good and was immediately impressive to me, and that game is Transistor. This game has been out for PlayStation 4, or been out on PlayStation 4, sorry, for quite some time, and I think it's a game that you should check out. It finally came out on Steam, PC, yesterday. It's $20. I've played about, I don't know, half an hour of it or something like that. Expect to see some videos of that, because that game is immediately impressive, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, guys, I hope I didn't include any spoilers in this. I'm going to try to leave some of the game audio in, I think. I'm not too sure. We'll give it a shot. Why not? Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy me ranting about why you should buy Wolfenstein and why I like Wolfenstein. Been a long time fan, that's why. But, yeah, Battlefield 4 study sessions will probably start up again here pretty soon. In the meantime, enjoy this content. Pubmaster out.